Now we're going to show you exactly what the busser slash busboy actually means as a job title. Your job is going to be to basically run around the restaurant and make sure everything that needs to be done is done. Re-icing the bar, keeping the wait station clean, making sure every station for the waiters is neat and proper, and bussing and resetting these tables especially is going to be your #1 priority. Other than that, ask your manager. Usually they will have an extra job for you to do, and that will be you. So once you've got your fresh tray, you've got it at the station, you're going to go and you're going to bust down the table. First thing you want to do, you want to make sure you grab the silverware so that it does not slide off the plates when you take them off. Next, take your matching plates, stack them. Makes it much easier to take more than one thing at a time. Speed is of the essence. You want to try to get things as fast as possible so that we can get more people in here, you can make more money. Once you get your glass, make sure you grab it from the bottom. Do not put your fingers into the glass. It's not proper etiquette. You're going to take it back to the station, put it down. You have the plates right there. Silverware, always try to put it towards the middle so it does not fall off. Linens go in the linen bin. Any dirty linens go right in there. You'll empty those later as your side work. Now that you've got your tray bust down, you're going to bring it off the edge just a little bit. Make sure your hand's right underneath, centered. Find your balance. Lift it up with your fingertips so that you have more control over the tray. Using a flat hand, it will slide right off, right onto somebody. Once you've got a good balance, take it right back to the kitchen, and that's it. Next step after you've bust the table, you're going to have to reset it. So after you've wiped it down and taken all the dishes off, you're going to come to your stations that are all around the restaurant. Each station is located around a couple tables. You're going to grab your setting placemat, which is going to come with linen, forks and knives and spoons. Then you're going to grab 2 of the folds. Waiters will do these for you, so you do not have to do them by hand all the time. And you're going to grab 2 appetizer plates. Then you're going to go to the table and you're going to set it up. Once you've got your stuff to the table, you're going to place down your plates and your things. You're going to take these, you're going to unwrap them. You're going to have your 2 forks on the left, knife and spoon, knife closer to the plate. Plate's going to go right in the center. You're going to take one of your folds and you're just going to unfan it. Reset it, just like that. Rinse and repeat for each table setting. You got 4 tables. You're going to reset each one with the amount of chairs that they have. One more. And you're good. So as a busser, right after you've clocked in and come in for your day, you're going to come out here. Each one of these stations is going to be completely bare. You're going to go back to the back of the kitchen and grab all the stuff you need. Your trays and all your other setups are right back there. So as a busser, you're going to have your setup. You're going to have 1 tray with a linen on top, 1 linen folded for your wine pitchers, and then you're going to have 1 folded in half for your tea and water pitchers. So in order to fold those, the wine pitcher one is going to be just folded in half. One more time, so it's long ways. And then for the tea and water pitcher, it's going to be folded, and then one more time in half. That'll be it for the station. So once you've got your station, you're going to have the linen on the tray right here. That's going to be your fresh tray for the night. You're going to have the linen that we folded earlier for the pitchers right underneath. This keeps the condensation from getting all over the place, making this area slippery, which will cause you to drop. Your ice bucket, which is going to be for the wine. We're going to take our linen that we folded earlier, the long one, put that right on the side. The waiters will use that to wipe off the water right off the bottle of the wine. You're going to pop this right in there. Your other hole that you've got is going to be for your linens for later on to just drop in there. Now we're going to take our pitchers. One of them will always be filled with iced tea. The other one's going to be water. We're going to do the water one right now, and we're going to take that right back to the wait station. So the water station is going to be right by our glasses. It also has an ice tub right here if you need to fill up your pitcher. Water is going to come out right here. All you got to do is press. Once you got your pitcher of water, you can come right back over here to your station, put it right next to your tea pitcher, and then that's going to be how you set up your stations. Water and tea pitcher, ice pitcher, and your tray. And that'll be it. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to Windex the doors. So usually your Windex will be right down here. You find the bottle, make sure it's Windex. They will be labeled if they are not. Then you want to grab a nice little handful of paper towels. fold it once or twice to give a nice little layer. Close the door, then you're gonna go right up to the doors. All you're gonna do, you're gonna try to get as many of these little fingerprints off as possible. It's just gonna be simple. Just Windex the door and just wipe off any of the excess material that's on there. You wanna try to get them really good because these doors will show. And you wanna make sure you get both sides. There's 2 sides to each one of these, and you're gonna have to do this door and then the valet one as well. Both of them need to be cleaned along with the other 3 doors in the restaurant. And that's it.